a podcast that talks about music, movies, sports, and news.
To know the people, promoting and sharing with the world a beautiful story.
This is Frail Fragments Monster Closet. Zero. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, everybody? It's Thursday, October 31st, 2024. This is the Monster Closet, episode 89. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We got our boy Poppy Chulo here with his what are you, an eight? What are you supposed to be, Cousin It or some shit like that, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm the Ring.
Oh, you're the Ring. That's right.
Best horror film.
Yo, that movie was pretty scary still, bruh. I wasn't expecting that shit when that girl came out of that TV at the end, you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck. All you saw was fucking this, buddy.
Hey, bro. So, I was checking in with our audience not too long ago just to kind of let them know what Frail Fragment's doing. And,
what they say?
I'm glad you could, you just told the audience that Frail Fragment are going to be in the studio, taking a break from playing live, and we'll be back in March, April, playing live. It's taking some time off to jam with the band and write some new shit. So yeah, it's going to be cool. But keep it locked, FrailFragment.com. What are you doing for Halloween, dude?
Keep it chill. Nah, I'm chilling tonight, giving out candy to the little kids. You hear me? No diddy.
You're not gonna dress up like what are you, Cousin It or whatever the fuck you are, the Ring, giving out candy?
The Ring? Nah, I'm staying laying low in the dark.
Yeah, man. Well, that's a smart move, dude. Because if you fucking answered the door like that and I was some kid, I'd probably fucking try to grab your hair and throw you in the fucking bushes, bro.
You fucking run.
Nah, I'm joking. But what's your top Mount Rushmore of horror movies? Are you a horror fan at all?
Oh yeah, definitely I am. Definitely.
Do you have a top three or a couple?
Let me say Insidious, the first one. There's no order.
That was pretty fucked up, that movie. You're right.
I
That
loved
movie was
Insidious
pretty
when it
fucked
came
up.
out.
It pushed on a nerve, that you grow up. Well, I grew up in a Catholic household, and kind of pushes that button, right, a little bit. But yeah, cool. It was cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's on the Mount Rushmore, but you're in a different fucking class than me, right? You're a lot younger. What you say? Yeah. What's the number two?
Second place. I'll say Jordan Peele's Get Out.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Dude, that's up there, buddy. That's up there. You gotta give it to it.
That was twisted. That was haunting. That was haunting for sure.
When's the last time you seen that type of shit?
Yeah, that's true. True that. What else?
Classic Halloween, right? Michael Myers.
Part one?
Of course, buddy. The OG.
Yeah.
The OG.
That I can understand why that would be on the staple. That was a good one. That was a really good horror movie. And where is Mount Rushmore 3 or 4?
4, but yeah.
Okay, so give me your fourth, man, and make it snappy. Holy fuck!
Give me fucking the Saw series, bud.
Part 1?
Oh fuck, all of them. You kidding me?
Okay. Well,
2 was the best though. 2 was the best.
How many were
I like
there?
one though.
Like 7 of them?
How
many were there?
One. Yeah, I know. They should have stopped at like 4, 3, or 3.
Yeah, they should have stopped Friday the 13th, right? Like, I mean,
I know.
How many fucking times you go in the woods, in the same woods that Crystal Lake is, where this guy in a fucking wearing a goalie fucking uniform kills everybody in the water. I guess people would stop going there after a while. You think?
Yeah, they'll fucking tape shit off or fucking...
After 13 fucking seasons of mass murder, you'd think they'd fucking stop going there. You think they'd catch on, right? You think they'd fucking catch on.
They make that.
For slashers, I really liked Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1.
You can't fucking forget Freddy Krueger.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 was fucking killer too, bro. I mean, that was a really good one. I mean, my favorite horror movie of all time is The Shining.
Okay, you're old school. You're
I
old
think
school.
I think that movie, Stanley Kubrick, like the way he took Stephen King's book, which Stephen King really didn't like that book, that movie because the hotel doesn't blow up at the end. It possesses, you know, the dead or whatever. But I mean, Stanley Kubrick, in my opinion, knocked it out of the park. And I mean, the acting in that movie with like Jack Nicholson and shit.
Greatest of all time.
Johnny. That was crazy. I mean, The Exorcist is groundbreaking too, but I don't want to put that in my top 4 because I just don't like watching that movie.
It's an honorable mention.
It gives you like a bad feeling. It's like Rosemary's Baby from the fucking 60s. It gives you a bad feeling. Yeah. Like it's just kind of like an evil movie, I guess. I don't know. It's just I mean, I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I mean, I liked House of a Thousand Corpses, Rob Zombie's version of kind of that whole thing more. Like I thought that was a fucking great twisted fucking movie, House of a Thousand Corpses. So yeah, I mean, Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, just to kind of taint my reputation more. Like I liked that movie too. I don't know what it was. It was just kind of, it was artistically like evil, I guess. I don't know. It was just kind of cool. I mean, yeah, those are my, I guess, Mount Rushmore, I think. But I like Dead Alive, and I like fun horror movies too, right? I like
comedic,
yeah. So I don't know. I'm bringing my kids out tonight. Hopefully the weather holds up. Holds up, exactly, because you know I've had trauma over like with my daughter. I remember she was like 3 or 4 years. I think she was 4. Now she's 7. So she was 4, and she was dressed up as Jessie from Toy Story, and she just had this this excitement and just this energy that nothing could ruin her night. And we went out and it was raining and nothing could ruin her night, and it was just raining and we're going out and we're getting wet, and I was keeping her under the umbrella and I was following her around, and all these kids and I was watching the back of her pants, I remember, and they were just getting more and more wet, and it just kept getting more and more like wet and rainy and rainy and rainy. And then I remember it was just pouring and it was just almost time to go in, and I just remember that she fell in a puddle and she just kind of like broke down. She's like, you know, started crying. And I picked her up and I dusted her off and I said, okay, let's go. Let's go home. You know, it's too wet. So I brought her home. We like gave her a bath and blow dried her hair and got her all ready. And we kind of changed her night because we started giving out candy, and she was excited about giving out candy, and she felt like all this importance with Halloween. And my daughter just really always liked Halloween, right? So this year my daughter was a skeleton kind of Grim Reaper princess. It's pretty scary. I don't know. My wife like tweezing her hair, and she has like a lot of volume in her hair, so she's got like a fro going and some like crazy makeup with like a skeleton kind of costume. And my son is Beetlejuice, and he picked that costume, and it's a banger. He looks so cute in that costume.
Beetlejuice, yes.
So they didn't sleep all last night from excitement and just from my son coughing, right? I mean, we took him to the park yesterday, and now he has coughing at night. What else is fucking new? But we brought him to school because he's having a Halloween party. He's going to be out tonight. I'm picking up his abuelita soon, like, you know, picking her up for to bring them out trick-or-treating, and she's going to help out. Going to grab a pizza. I went to the bakery to pick up fucking cookies because I know my mother-in-law loves these cookies that I got. And it's just every day I'm hustling. You know what I mean? Fucking the Ring.
I hear you loud and clear, Lenny. I hope you have a great night, and God bless you.
Thanks, but it brought me an awareness. Something today that happened to me brought me an awareness. I was driving along Dovercourt, and I was just thinking of like how, well, I don't know. This is what happened anyway. I was driving along Dovercourt, and I saw a crossing guard, and I was just watching them from like maybe a block away, and I was approaching the crossing guard, and they had like a big blue bag, and all these kids that were going to school. This crossing guard went out and went to the candy store, the dollar store, or whatever it was, bought boxes of candy, went out, bought bags, put all these things in bags, zip tied them or whatever, put them in a huge bag. So when she'd see kids going to school, she was giving kids Halloween candy. Dude, and I was just thinking, I was humbled because, I mean, these crossing guards, they're making fuck all.
They're volunteers, Lenny.
No, they make money.
Really?
They get paid by the city. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
But they don't make fuck all.
Right.
So I mean, for that chick to go out and spend $50, $100, whatever it was on candy, let's say she spent $50, $60, right? But I mean, that's a lot of money, and she didn't need to do that. And she just wanted to do something, that she wanted to make people happy, I guess. I don't know, and it was just kind of.
That's the vibe.
It was crazy. It was crazy, right? It was just like some selfless act, I guess.
I love that.
Or maybe it was a selfish act for her to get some sort of validation to make some kid feel good. But I mean, that's something special. It is something special because she went out and she spent her money and she spent her time getting these bags ready for these kids. And this girl doesn't have a lot of cash to begin with. So hats off to the fucking crossing guards that are giving kids Halloween candy. We love you. And like, I love my crossing guard. I mean, this guy has a great fucking memory. His name's Sam. I mean, we hook him up for Christmas and, whenever we can, right? I mean, because he's essentially watching my kids.
Cross
right?
the road,
He's watching
exactly.
my kids crossing the road and going back. So, he knows who's the mom and who's the dad. And like, these people are important, folks. And just it goes to show how special Torontonians were, because I lost touch, like I do lose touch with being greedy and everything costing so much money and hoarding my money.
You gotta be selfish, Len.
But then you see these people, taking the time to give out candy, and she's gonna give out candy maybe tonight too, right? Who knows? I don't know what she's doing.
Exactly.
It was a nice thing to see today, and
folks,
enjoy your Halloween today. Enjoy your Halloween
I see faith
today.
in humanity.
Be safe. Yeah, that's what it does. It kind of reinstates that for me, anyway. You do, even with your head banging hair, bruh. You need a haircut, bruh. You gotta open your fucking eyes, bruh.
I'm the fucking ring.
Come through the TV
89.
set, bruh. Episode 89. Yeah, but that's it, man. I think we're gonna log off here, right? We'll keep it short.
That sounds good. That sounds fucking awesome, dude.
Next week we want to log back. We're gonna talk about Trump is in the news.
Kamala.
Kamala's in the news. I mean, just to touch on that, folks, just a little bit. I mean,
please.
The world is at kind of, at war. The United States, Canada, we're sending a lot of money to Ukraine. We've sent a lot of money to Ukraine. We have the poor in, we have natives drinking shit water in our wilderness with shitty electricity. I mean, we could take the money and give it to them. I'm sure they would need it. We could put the money in our education system or healthcare system
instead of Ukraine.
I don't know. I feel really bad for Ukraine, but there has to be some sort of way to end this. And Trump seems to think he knows the way to end the war, and he says he could end the wars right away. Another thing I should mention: when he was in power, the world wasn't fighting that I could see anyway. It's a no-brainer. I mean, that's the most important thing. I mean, once Trump left and Biden came in, we quickly went to war with Russia. We quickly jumped on fucking Israel's back. And a lot of war, and a lot of innocent people are dying, and a lot of craziness because there's a war within the war and the military-industrial complex and the whole thing like that. But I mean, yeah, Trump's an idiot, but he's saying that he can end this, and that's the most important thing. What I saw while Trump was in power was, he was trying to bring the corporate power back to the United States and, take it out of China, because robots are manufacturing everything these days anyway. So, I mean, I don't think Kamala or the Biden administration really did fucking anything.
Yeah, they
Right?
just made
So
fucking inflation rise, bruh.
I mean, there's no jobs in fucking United States better than there were when Trump. Why is everybody hating on Trump besides for being a fucking absolute moron?
Well, he wants to build a wall, man.
And he like can't articulate anything. But at the end of the day, if he can end war, that's the guy you should run with. It's not the guy that the campaigns that are creating wars or supporting wars. So that's kind of what it is, bro. And like just to touch into that, but I mean,
it's all entertainment, baby.
Whatever, bro. Pereira's fighting again too. That's what you were saying.
Let's say next December because Bilal, remember the name Muhammad, pulled out due to his broken toe.
Okay.
He just got surgery.
All right.
So
well,
we're gonna see the Kazakhstan be champion next year.
Nice. Well, Kazakhstanis, they have.
Yeah.
That region has some tough guys, man.
They're nomads, bruh.
They're raised by wolves, bruh. But they look like you. They look a bit like you, actually.
Yeah.
FrailFragment.com. We're on Spotify. We're quickly gaining ground on YouTube. I think I have up to episode 50 uploaded. So we're getting there. By Christmas, we're gonna be on iTunes. We're gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be on Spotify. A fine well-oiled machine. You could catch the latest episodes on Spotify. Again, this is episode 89. You can catch us on YouTube. This is Monster Closet episode 89, Thursday, October 31st, 2024. Happy Halloween. Stay safe out there, folks. We out. Have yourself a good night. Peace.
Peace.